Hello my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heyer and I believe in dragons. And we are grey witches or grey Wiccans or whatever you call it. But grey is very suitable for us. Because we don't choose between light and dark. Light and darkness is just what we do. That is because it's inside of the dragon and inside of us. We don't choose. We are not seeking for just one extreme. We are seeking for both, what is most suitable for it. And the reason for that is because nature itself is light and dark. Nature can be very cruel, but nature gives life as well. Nature provides us, but nature can take. That is what we are. That is what we follow. We don't take extremes. We are following the nature's rules because we are direct descendants of them. That is why we love nature. That is why we think it's beautiful. That is why we think also that the dragon is beautiful, because we have connection with them. But to come back to this light and dark, I talked about darkness a lot. That it's the reason why the dragon is seen as misunderstood, and that people can be afraid of them because they use dark. But let me say something about the light worker. That is what the dragons are. That is also what witches are, and together true light workers. Light worker is also something that is used in the draconian path, and as the star in the void. Light you can be blinded by light, and a good example for that is religions. When religions are seeking for the light, all they cause is darkness, and they don't even realize it, or they realize it and they want to cause it. When you see, it's also back in the day when they wanted to convert people, they said it's wrong to take the darkness and it's good to take the light, and they will always say, oh yeah, that the one is scary and the one is beautiful, so I will take the beautiful one. But yeah, but true light is not like that. True light is something that your innards will say, that you yourself will feel what light is. Not the beautiful one and the ugly one. That is not light and dark, even though that is what religion tells us. It's something that you can feel. I have seen a lot of darkness, but I've seen also a lot of light. And sometimes when the dragon takes me to the light, and that is maybe something that you could see in dreams or in visions or something that you remember, that the dragon will take you to the light and you love it. And just this light is being with the dragon. For in my case, being with the dragon is the light that I need. Just a bit of light in my path, so it can be grey eventually. When I had too much, I just lay a tear. I'm not someone who easily cries, even though I'm an empath and can feel a lot of suffering when it goes too much. And my dragon was actually going beyond my limits. I cried. I couldn't take it anymore, and I had too much darkness. My dragon saw this and just came to me and stayed with me, didn't move anymore. Just stay with me, just around me, hugging me. Actually, not hugging, it was more embracing me. And that's what I could feel is the light where I work for. That is the beauty that I want to create, this purity. I fight for light. I don't fight for darkness, but I want to cause a balance. This balance is needed because nature wants it. Humanity causes a lot of extremes, and I want actually to create this balance. And we are actually being called a light worker. You don't have to do anything on your dragon's path. You have to do nothing actually. Whatever you feel, you do. You are obliged for doing nothing. But I do. I want to be a witch. I want to be a light worker. I feel all this darkness and I want to create the light that I can feel inside of the dragon. I want to expand it all over the earth. with magic, with feelings, with the energy, with just words. And yeah, but of course I cannot save the world, but at least I tried. I felt that the dragon was here also for doing some chores, and this is to create this light. We have to endure the darkness within ourselves and around us. We have to see it in the face. We have to even use it and be friends with it. But the same thing can be said with the light, but you cannot be blinded by it. You always have to go out it to going back inside of this earth and be a light worker. Remember what you've seen. Remember what you have felt when you embraced the light that you needed and create it. Don't hope for it, try to create it. That is where my magic, my dragon magic, is based on. It's not only to open up the gates, but also to create the light that I felt. I want to, just like in my forest here, I expended all of the energy that I have, all in my forests. The light that I want to create, but also the darkness that for the people that want to hurt or even destroy it. We are light workers, my brothers and sisters, actually. Even though you do nothing, your own mind is creating it. That is how powerful a dragon can be. And if you do rituals and you do magic, it's even more expanded. It works. Magic is real and it's nature and it's inside of you. You have your dragon blood within you, and this has power, this has energy, the remaining of the dragon, still alive in flesh and blood. Grey witches as we are, grey Wiccans, grey people, grey spirits. We are not afraid of the dark, but we should be able to escape from the light and not be blinded. We still need to see. That is where your dragon eye is meant for, so you can still see. When everything is blinded, you can still see beyond it. To create it. Not a false light that religions like to make, but a real light. Not only for humans, but for everything inside of this earth. How to create this light? Trust your feelings and your instincts. Whatever you see as light, whatever you see as peace, forget everything you know about what they said to you. Your light, create your light. Whatever you see and think it's important, or what the dragon thinks it's important, you have to stand for it. You have to fight for it. You have to be a warrior for it. Oh, a warrior for the light, my brothers and sisters. And be blessed.